Welcome to something different. This is Slice and Dice. I am King Spike 64, but some people who've played Slice and Dice before and been in the Discord server may know me as by a different name. So why am I playing this? Because I want my salty run back. My old name is King Poop 64, and as you can see, I'm currently second place in Raid Hard. I want it to be first. So we're gonna go back to Raid Hard to try and reclaim my first place. So, if you only play Wild Frost and don't know what Slice and Dice is, basically I have a group of heroes. The heroes level up after each fight, and I have to kill shit. So we start with a curse, and I can pick between 4, and I can reroll if I don't like these. So, give me fewer reroll. Also, I need to adjust UI settings. Skip all. Alright, much better. So these swords are basic damage. This is a stun. This is shield. This is mana. Oh. Okay. So in this mode, there's double monsters and double characters, and there's no items. So I think this is actually simpler than Classic because there's no items. It's just a whole lot of me and a whole lot of enemies. Oop, I did not mean to lock that. And the bees are doing death damage, so they just die afterwards. There is injuries like in Wild Frost, except it's only injuries to HP and it doesn't have your attack. So I just picked up Scrapper, which has Steel and Bloodlust. Bloodlust does 1 additional damage for each damaged enemy, and Steel does 1 additional damage for each shield he has. So chests can actually drop items, and I think I might want to try to get one of those. Yeah, okay, we'll kill 1 chest. These seeds, if I let them stay alive, they summon a thorn, which is a very troublesome enemy, so I'm not gonna leave them alive. Chests run after 1 turn, so you can just peace out. Goblins leave if they are the only monster alive, so you want to kill them last, normally. Worn arms. Okay, that's... This replaces the top and bottom sides with a damage and a block, which is very good on a character like Prodigy that has a blanks for those 2 slots, so we're gonna do that. Do we enjoy Knight? Alright, we go with Knight. So Knight has Steel Shields, which boosts... Steel Shields boost the shield amount by how much shield he has. So if he has 3 shield, it would be the basic 3 shield plus this 3 from Steel, so it would be 6 shield. He also has Damage Exert. Exert means that they basically can't do anything after for the next turn. I'll try to explain all the new characters I grabbed. There's too many tier 1 characters to explain all of them. You'll get it eventually. There's also infinite undos in this game, so you can be really tactical with what you do, which I really love. Enemies leave if you have significantly more HP than them. Alright, so we are going to pick up Spellblade here. So Spellblade has 1 damage mana gain, which means I also get 1 mana. 2 1 mana sides. A 1 damage poison side, which everybody knows poison. And Copycat. Copycat copies the previous keywords from the last dice used. So if I have, for example, a steel side like this knight, Copycat would gain steel. However, if I played another dice, it would lose steel. I still got a cough, so expect frequent coughing. I'm sorry in advance. Oh wait, that's the wrong guy. Oh yeah, some units, including Spellblade, start with a spell. Normally it's only reds and blues, but Spellblade and I think Poet also get one. So, Imbue increases the pips of a dice by 1. So for example, this mana gain side, it would do 2 damage and gain 2 mana now. So, whenever you get an option, you can also choose to get a random level up. And here, Whirl is AoE damage with Cleave, which is basically, yeah, it's hitting the top and bottom enemy of the top enemy you attack. Also 1 damage to all and a 3 damage side. This is Decay, which means that it decreases 1 every time you use it. Each individual side. So if like I use this plus 3 mana decay once, it would not affect these two. Oh! I did not mean to click Michael. That was a mistake. I did not mean to click Michael. I guess we're running with a Michael now. Alright, sure. Yo, Michael. So this enemy called the Blind leaves if I do not do any damage to any monster. So I think with my low damage output this turn, I just play defensive and let them run. I can use the Knight's special tactic. Tactics are things that are spells that you use with your dice. Parry is 2 damage pips for shield tree, very good deal. Spore is add decay and plus 1 pip to a target side, so basically imbue, but it's instead of single cast, it is cooldown. which means I can play this multiple times in a fight, just not in one turn. Single cast means I can only play it once per fight. So these two poison sites. Cantrip means that it will the effect will activate to a random target as long as I roll it. I don't have to keep the dice for it to activate the effect. And if I keep the dice, I can target it again. And Cruel is double the damage against enemies with half HP or less. So these yellow pips show that every time I go past that yellow pip, they will do additional damage. So like that, now he deals 2 damage. Also, bandits have a special mechanic where they run away if I overkill a monster by 2 or greater. So for example, this scrap with that shield, steel side is doing 4 damage, this ogre is 2 HP. It adds 2 additional damage, so the bandit runs. Alright, Mazurka. Pain sides mean that you also take that amount of damage. Death Witch doubles damage if they are dying. And Cleave, we already talked about Cleave. So introducing slates. They have a special HP called Stone HP, which means that each HP has to be removed individually. So even like this 4 damage pain will only do 1 damage to them. Oh, okay. I have to burst through twice to prevent to prevent the slate from killing it. Burst is your basic spell. It is either 2 damage or 2 shield, depending on if you target an enemy or your ally. Very basic, very important. Alright, so this side means 2 damage and self-heal. So that means that it will do 2 damage and heal Vampire by 2, as long as that doesn't go over their max HP. These are basic 2 mana sides, and this is a heal 5 side. Infuse is healing 1 to all allies Cruel. Cruel meaning that it will double the effect if the target is below half HP. Which means that if anybody is below half HP, it heals for 2. For that person specifically. Here comes the Steel Shield side in action. So these witches have a special property where if I get rid of their orange health, they do burn damage to either the top, middle, or bottom and one of my units. Copycat copied the poison from Rogue. This is a summon move, which means that they use their turn to summon an enemy. Wolf wins these. Pilgrim or Seer. So this is apply self shield to allies' sides for this turn, which means I can pick an ally to have self shield on that side. Self shield is basically pain, but it gives them shield instead of taking damage. It also has 2 stun sides, which stops an enemy from doing their attack as long as the target, as long as the enemy has equal or less HP than my Pilgrim. Death Defy, meaning that the ally cannot die at during that turn. They can only be reduced to 1 HP. And this blue box, which allows the target to use the dice again. So yeah, we're gonna take Pilgrim here. So imps have spikes, which does damage to people whenever they attack them directly. Imagine it like teeth. Yeah, it's like teeth. So bones have a special property where if you kill them, they do 1 damage to adjacent enemies. To adjacent allies, because they are the enemy. So, whenever you have 2 options you don't like, you have the option to do a random level up, which I'm gonna do now. Evoker. So this guy has a spell called Drop, which is 4 damage to the topmost enemy. I cannot target it. It always has to be the top enemy. So if I cast it right now, it would just hit a Grave. Graves also have the stone HP that Slates do. I'm gonna apply self shield to the Berserker here. Get rid of these 2 Graves. And then end turn. So this is a weakening move, which reduces the target's pips by the amount of the dice. So my rogue will be 2 damage weaker the next turn. Which basically means rogues are useless this turn. Yep, see 0 damage, -1 damage. Graves are one of the summoning enemies, they summon bones. Oh, that was quite the bad roll. So ghosts have intangible HP, which means that I cannot damage them anymore after I break that HP. So even if I like tried to burst it, it would do no damage. But intangible HP doesn't matter if you kill them in one that hit. Oh, and that's injury mechanic for you. Because Berserker is injured, he spawns with half HP. So Herbalist has heal 1 regen. Regen is heal 1 HP at the end of each turn. A single use poison side, and add growth. Growth is like decay, but it adds instead of decreases. Add Vine, which is 1 damage or heal 1. Oh yeah, it's only for that turn, so this is no longer growth, it just got the +1. Herbalist might be dead here. It's Herbalist or Spellblade. I can't save both. Never mind, I can. Nope, I can't. Because of the spike damage. Spiker has spike damage. So yeah, he has teeth. Cursed teeth. I'd rather keep Spellblade alive. Oh, never mind. I just accidentally found the line. Ah, that's convenient. Oh yeah, militias, I forgot. So if the targeted enemy gets 5 shield, they just run. So for example, if I do this, they would run. I don't want to do that yet because I want my... This game sometimes is a puzzle to see what you can find and see if you can survive. Growth does not stack, so if I use this on an already growth side, it does not stack. Oh yeah, this green shield and green sword are growth sides. And this is revive the topmost ally. Oh yeah, here's a spell. User, Poet. So Poet has 1 mana cantrip, shield 2 to all allies. Cantrip activates when you roll it. 2 shield cantrip, which is the same. And shield 2 charged, which is +1 pip for each mana you have currently. He comes with a spell 2, Clink. Shield 1 to all allies, boost single cast. Boost means that it boosts their pips by 1. And single cast means that you can only cast it once per fight. We're gonna take Poet. Yeah, shield 9. That seems fair. That seems cool. So Baird has this special thing that gives you mana every single time you get rid of a blue health. In other words, we're gonna be white. Okay, so we're gonna Clink here. And imbue. We now have shield 15. We're gonna proc all the intangibles and then just vine. So what the E stands for is exert, which is a negative effect that means that you take the turn, that you take this turn and the next turn off. So even though Rogue rolled a cantrip, that triggered the exert, and now I can't use Rogue for the rest of the turn and next turn. That was satisfying. Alright, so we have Curator and Brawler. So, we're gonna take Curator here. So this is charged, but it's damage. Which means that deals 1 additional damage for each mana I have. This is Engage, which doubles damage if the target has full HP. This is Rampage, which you can use it again if it kills. This is the same as Spellblades. This is the same as Grapples. And 1 damage error. 1 additional damage for each turn that is passed. So we're gonna take Curator. I'll explain characters as I pick them. So War Chiefs boost all monster sides by 1 for every time they're alive. So if I kill this War Chief, the snipers get weaker. Vampire unfortunately has to die here. It is what it is. Oh hey, it's rampaging time. Alright, Warlock. This is mana gain pain, this is mana gain bloodlust, and this is single use self heal. Self heal means that he heals by the damage dealt. And he has the spell Blaze, which is 6 mana for 13 damage. So demons have these white HP. White HP has to be removed by dice damage, so you can't use spells on it. Get that bloodlust value. And then just blaze twice. Alright, lovely. No deaths. Carriers stop poisoned as a countermeasure for how strong they are. Alright, Valkyrie. So she has two Undying sides, a Death Wish side, a Rescue side, which means that if it saves a hero, they can use it again, and revive the two topmost allies. So cars have a special mechanic where if you deal damage to them, they move back. And moving back means that you can't hit them unless you hit them with a ranged attack. And throwers have one regen on them. Let's infuse twice. And then you can kill. Lovely. So if I kill Warlock and then revive him, he will still be injured in the next fight. So I cannot do that. Profit! Alright. So this heal plus mana thing means that you heal and gain mana. This is heal rescue. And this is heal vitality. Vitality, it's basically Pinkberry juice. It's Pinkberry juice. And Soothe, which is heal 1 to all allies and give them 1 regen for 4 mana. So this is a weaken to the top and bottom enemy, which is very bad. So I think we're gonna play this fight defensively, and we're just gonna soothe a lot. Buzz, Curator, probably. Okay. Get rid of, you know what? Yeah, get rid of Curator. So Basalt has chip, which means the first time that they take 1 damage, 2 damage, 3 damage, 4 damage, 5 damage, etc., they take the double damage. However, it has to be in order. So now it's 3, because I just dealt 2. Do I want to blaze or soothe here? I'm just gonna soothe some more. Oh jeez, this is quite the situation I'm in. Okay, now I think we definitely need to start blazing. And then it's 1 soothe and 1 burst. Oh my god, So I streamed to the Wild Frost Discord server. I was muted! I was muted! Oh my god, I'm a moron! Wait a minute, let me check. That didn't mute me for OBS, did it? Yeah, okay, it did it. Well, we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. I'm a very smart person. I'm so intelligent. You can't even comprehend how intelligent I am. So that is inflict death, which means if I use Rogue's Dice, she dies. Soothe and then burst. Oh, don't do that. We have 5 regen on everyone. Yeah, this is the power of regen. You just become immortal. Dabalist or Leader? So Dabalist is a very simple character. Just plus 3 mana, some damage, some shield, some healing. I think we do with Dabalist here. It's over Spellblade though. So this is one of my opinions, is that I love Spellblade. I think Spellblade is one of the best tier 2s. And that's important because at the end of the game, in raid mode, at the end of the game, you have 9 tier 3s and 1 tier 2. So, if I'm gonna keep a tier 2, I'd want it to be Spellblade. So because of that, I'm gonna pick Leader. Leader has 3 damage, 2 damage duplicate, which means that all unused, that means that all sides become that dice, that become this 2 damage duplicate. And Shield 2 Smith, which boosts the target's damage and shield sides by 2, as well as the reuse side. So we're gonna go with Leader. I'm really trying to make this digestible for Wild Frost players, because I think this game is amazing. And I'm just like sad not enough people get to experience it. Oh yeah, zombies. They die instantly if you do 4 or more damage in one attack to them. And this, the white HP represents when they get stunned. Stunned means that they can't do their attack for the turn. They come back the next turn. Oh. Oh dear. Well, this looks like a random. Agent! Alright. So, 3 damage Shifter. Shifter can get any keyword from the entire game, and it will randomly have that keyword for that turn. This is 1 damage quad use, which means that you can use it 4 times in 1 turn. And this is single use Inflict Pain. Inflict Pain means that they take damage equal to their pip number. These fanatics just hit very hard and have pain, so they die quickly. Oh, here's a synergy. Smith with quad use. So these chomps deal burn damage every HP, which is very bad. But we'll figure it out. Alright, this, clink, this, 5 damage quad use. That is something right there. Rescue heal. All right. I can't hit the Cyphers because they are back row. That is what the cause ability was. It would just put them in the back row. Okay. Fencer or Kronos? So Fencer is 2 damage double use, 1 damage to all, and 3 damage pristine, which is double damage if they have 4 HP. As well as a dodge side. I forgot to explain dodges. So dark sides basically basically prevent all damage taken that turn, as well as any effects. Like if they're getting weakened, they're no longer weakened. So yeah, we're gonna take Fencer. So these Hydras will die if they take 5 damage in a turn, even if it's like small damage hits. Yo, Adrian, could you roll me quad? No? No quad use? Okay. I see how it is, Adrian. I see you. I could Clink here, actually. That does not sound like the worst idea. Drop twice. Oh, that kills a Volga. I don't like that. Alright, that saves everyone. And lastly, Surgeon or Artificer. We're gonna take Artificer. So these wands are single use. This is single use charge damage. This is single use healing. This is single use poison. This is single use damage and heal to yourself. Single use poison, and this is single use heal. As well as the Spell Blades, which is 2 damage to all enemies. So this is Hexia. Her special abilities is that when she is hit, she deals equal damage to the attacker, and that whenever I cast a spell, she deals equal damage to my bottom character, equal to the mana cost. Which is really bad because there's 2 Hexias, so it's doubled that. So this is where Death Defy comes in really handy. You can Blades twice and kill all imps. That's the damage reflection. We're just gonna get it as much damage as we can. She petrified us. Petrify removes those dice, pips, I mean not dice, those sides, until we can cleanse them back. So that kills Curator. I think we're gonna sacrifice Poet here for massive damage. I think it's a worthy trade. Hexia is being really annoying and summoning demons, so this is gonna take a while. And that is a raid hard mode run done. So we had 2 deaths. One was due to my stupidity, the other was due to Hexia being Hexia. And it looks like we have time for one more run. So let's go again. Monster Pristine is add Pristine to all sides, double damage if they have 4 HP. Stone First is basically first turn every monster has slate HP. Wanded is all heroes have single use for the on their left 2 sides, and Early Curses is choosing 4 tier 1 curses. So we're gonna go with Early Curses. Spiky monsters 1 to 20. All monsters with 20 or more max HP get Teeth or Lead Weight. Give me Teeth. That's something you never expect me to say when I'm playing Wild Frost. Give me Teeth. That is the most not Wild Frost sounding thing ever. Give me Teeth. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I forgot I have the regular amount of rerolls now. That's cool. Hey, last one we won. This one we're taking Early Curses, and we've gotten spiky monsters for everything with 20 or higher HP. I'm taking my time. I normally play a lot faster, but I'm trying to explain everything. So we have Skulk, which is doing the 3rd turn only, plus 1 pip to all enemy sides, or Cursed Blow. After the ability is used, ability meaning spell, or tactic, like the tactic Knight had, 1 self damage. Alright, I'm gonna take Skulk here. Oh, Spellblade's back! Lovely. I'm so not used to having the rerolls.
I was about to say, if you want to introduce people to this game, I don't think you should start with raid mode.
Look, I need to get my salty run back on raid because of where is it? Stuff hard. I'm 2nd place right now. I need my salty run back.
I see. Okay. Yeah, no, that's worth it then. To be honest, I just want to get my unfair streak going again. I'm trying to do a green unfair streak. You know, I have to choose a comp that has green heroes in it, or a slow base comp that requires, at least having 1 mana unit in it.
I cannot play unfair. I'm just really bad at it. I found my calling with raid.
We have a really good set this run. I took a couple of bad ones, like the worst items, and what's it called? Oh yeah, mid 3 blank, which is really bad. But the level ups the game gave me in response to it, like, actually carries me, because I got both Spear and Bard, which
Nice.
Bard can use blank, so I had block for the early to mid game, and Spear can use the sides I do have for more damage.
I've been considering trying to learn Classic Unfair. I'm just very intimidated by it.
I feel like raid unfair would be easier than classic unfair though, because you have more unit to work with.
Alright, so we have
Where like
XY.
unfair is like.
No, continue. Oh, never mind, he muted. He's probably busy with something. Anyways, we have XYZ, which is for every X, Y, or Z in the name, they gain plus 3 HP. Or left sticky, which is sticky to the left side. So, here's the thing about left sticky. Very commonly, your left side is your best side, so we're gonna take it, because it's like basically nothing. Cleric, alright.
Alright.
So she is another one with a spell. This is Shield 1 Cleanse Cleave single cast. Cleanse in this game does not work like in Wild Frost. It only reduces negative statuses by the pip amount, not by just the entire amount. She also comes with 2 mana, a Shield 2 Cleanse, and a Heal Shield 3.
Okay, so what I wanted to say is that oh yeah, I also had this very funny moment where my Timber was going to kill everything because I had monster HP down like 2. So they were all attacking my Timber and it was going to kill everything before it hit anything else. But I didn't let them do that only because I put a cursed item on Timber that makes them summon a wolf on death. And I just didn't want to hit the wolf, so I did everything manually.
That's pretty funny. Anyways, this is Zero from the Wild Frost Discord server. He was also here during the Toho stream. So we have Sickly, all heroes with 1 or less HP and dying add pain to all sides. Or Slippery Dice, cannot lock more than 3 dice at a time. Now that curse in raid is especially terrible, so we're gonna take Sickly. Ooh, Vampire or Druid. Very good choices. I think we're gonna introduce you to Druid. So Druid has 2 basic 2 mana sides. A Shield 2 growth side, a Shield 2, I'm not Shield 2, a 2 damage growth side, and a Tier 2 cleanse side. But the main reason I'm picking Druid is for spell balance. It is deal 1 damage to all enemies and heal 1 to all allies, which is very good in raid because you have a lot of allies and a lot of enemies. Probably should have just balanced it. I should probably just, Actually, it's doing just as much damage. Yeah, just balance it. So this is a Skulk. Because of Skulk, they are doing 1 additional pip, which includes summons, which is very dangerous. Luckily, we have just enough damage to take him out. Jester or Seer? This looks like a random. Alright, Dabbler. This is a very basic character. Just basic raw damage and raw shield, raw mana, raw heal. So Slimers and Quartz, I just realized I never explained Quartz, did I? So Quartz have this special purple HP. If you destroy the purple HP and no other HP behind it, the Quartz instantly dies. And Slimers summon a Slimelet once you destroy the white plus sign. Alright, Brute. So Brute has 2 damage self-shield, which is basically the same as Vampire's self-damage. Not self-damage. Self-damage heal. Not self-damage. Damage heal, but it's self-shield instead. As well as 3 damage heavy. Heavy means that it has to target the enemy with the most HP. As well as a stun side. Oh. These pseudos have a... Oh. That's a bit mean. We can make 2 militia free like that. We can stun this pseudo. And then try and kill the other one. And yeah, actually this is completely fine. This is a random. Alright, we got a Fiend! So Fiend has the Mana Gain Pain, Mana Gain Cantrip, as well as 2 single-use self-heals. On top of that, they have the spell Burn, which is 1 damage to everything, you and the enemy. This is the War Chief's +1 to all friendlies coming in. I am getting absolutely hammered right now. Oh, I didn't even notice I had the cultist mana. Oh, well that was easy. Looks like another random to me. Oh, we got Pilgrim again. So sarcophaguses are bigger mimics. They drop a tier 3 to tier 5 item if you kill them, but they're very difficult to kill. So I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to get valuable items, but we're definitely gonna try it. We're gonna give it an attempt. We're gonna be very greedy. We're gonna try and kill both sarcophaguses. Holy shit. Did we actually just kill both sarcophaguses? I've never done that before. Even in my massive streak, I never did that. Holy shit, we just did that. We just did it. Oh my god. That is... I am goated with the sauce. I am the goat. I am the best. I see no god up here other than me. Our reward for that is 2 tier 3 to 5 items. Items are supposed to be not obtainable in raid mode, but if you kill a sarcophagus or a mimic chest thing, then you can get them. Alright, what do we get? Ordinary triangle. +1 pip to all sides of exactly 3 pips. And ladder. Replace the middle side of heal above's base side. Oh, we got Caldera! Alright. So Caldera has the 1 damage mana gain, 2 damage, 2 mana, and cruel. And a cruel side, which is 3 damage cruel single use. But the main reason we want Caldera is Scald. 3 damage to all damaged enemies. So we have the God combo right now, which is Fiend plus Caldera. Hey guys, you guys wanna demonstrate why Fiend Caldera is the best combo in this game? Please? Could you kindly roll me some mana? Okay, thanks. Yeah, you guys think that's balanced? I think that's balanced. Alright, this is a random. Herbalist again, alright. So Shades have the ghostly HP on every single HP. Meaning that you can only damage them once per turn. Which is not the best, but we'll work with it. They also have a special ability called Eliminate, which means that they always target the enemy with the least HP, which in this case is Poor Brigand. Luckily, Pilgrim is being an absolute chad right now and is continuously rolling Death Defy. So, yeah, that's truly something. Berserker or Soldier? Soldier is another very basic character, just some regular damage sides or some regular shield sides. I think we're gonna go with, You know what, give me a Soldier. I haven't played, No, we have Pilgrim, we go Berserker here. Oh, those are some cute wizards you got there. Would be a real shame if something happened to them, wouldn't it? Would be a real shame. You don't want to stun because stunning them would prevent them from dealing damage to themselves. Wanderer or Prophet? Oh damn. Alright, we're gonna go with Prophet here. Oh, but Wanderer is so good. Oh god. Do I want Wanderer or Prophet? No what? Give me Wanderer. Yeah, we're gonna go with Wanderer. So he has the 3 damage arrow sides, which I already explained for Curator. And he also has Defy, which is +1 damage for each incoming damage. As well as Copycat 2 shields. Okay. Alright, just instantly take them out. So Rotten has a special ability, which is all heroes get -1 max HP at the start of turn. Oh wait, is it start or end? At the end of turn. Sorry, I misspoke. So, yeah. This guy can very quickly reduce your HP to very low numbers if you let him, but we are not letting him. We are just killing him. Oh! Well, this is a random. Witch. Alright. So Witch has a lot of things to explain. So firstly, she has heal 1 boost. Boost is +1 to all pips. Heal 5 cleanse, which is heal 5 and cleanse 5. 1 damage weaken, which is -1 to pips. And heal 3 cleave, which is heal 3 to the top and bottom as well as the middle ally. And solve, which is just 1 mana heal 2. Just. I say just, like it isn't like really fucking good. Anyways, we also have this ordinary triangle I forgot to equip. I'm gonna equip it to Wanderer. And Ladder. You know what, give me Defy. Yeah, Defy. So Thorns can only be damaged by dice. Yeah, they are immune to spells. And they do 5 damage on it, which is a lot of damage. Oh, Poet's back. Hey, Defy! Look at Defy being Defy and broken as shit. Yeah, alright, that's good. Alright. So we're gonna take Barbarian here. So he has two damage bloodlust sides, which I already explained with Scrapper. He has big beefy sides with pain and 10 damage death. Oh. That's bad with the sticky, but I think I'd still take it. Oh god. Oh no. What have I done? Well, Bob. Please forgive me. Look, the fight becomes so much easier if we just do that. Oh yeah, I gotta... Is there any way I can save everyone without killing my Bob? Yes, there is. Alright, we're gonna go for that then. Alright. Roulette or ace? This is a random. Venom, alright. So she has 2 poison ranged, 2 damage, a heal 3 cleanse, and 1 poison plague, which does +1 for each poison on anything. So Troll King has 2 regen, which is pretty fine because they only have 20 health anyways. Alright, Wraith or Keeper? Alright, looks like we're gonna go with a Keeper. So Keeper has Shield 2 Repel. Repel is 2 damage to all things attacking the shielded unit. And Shield 5 Steal, we already explained that. As well as add Self-Heal and Self-Shield to target side. Which means that they heal and shield for as much as their pips. Give me this. More mana. So Wisps have the Baron +1 mana health, just as their 3rd HP only. We're 1 mana off from conveniently killing all of them. Fine, kill yourselves.
I'll be honest with you, I did not expect you to be streaming at this time.
Yeah, I'm streaming later than usual because I had to wait for my lunch. Alright, I think we're gonna say 07 to the Fiend Caldera. We have Druid Caldera, which is like not too terrible. We're gonna pick Weaver. So Weaver has three mana sides. 2 of them are single use, as well as charged mana gain. And charged is boosting the pips for every sword mana, which means we're gonna get a lot of mana. Oh, here comes the charged mana train! Oh, well-balanced gameplay. Oh, fuck. Alright, that was, hold on, slow down a bit. I gotta pause for a moment. Okay. Sorcerer or Dabalist? We're gonna go with Dabalist here. Oh, that was terrible. Holy shit, that was dreadful. Alright, hopefully this turn's rolls will be better. Come on, mana. Of course now you roll the combo after the fight's already over. Inevitable. Ooh, alright, we're gonna take Warlock again. So Inevitable has Ghost HP. Yeah, that's good. So the trick to beating Inevitable is getting through as many Ghost HPs as possible per turn. We sadly do not have enough for Blaze, unfortunately. They did a self-heal side, so they healed back. Blaze twice. Weaken you. Blaze. Burst. Burst Blaze. Alright. And that is GG. A clean 0 death run. I think a lot of that was not due to Sun. Yeah, we got pretty shit items on the sarcophagus, to be honest here. Was hoping they'd be better. But hey, that is where I'm going to be ending stream for today. Thank you for watching this entire thing. Have a good day. Bye.